What up, YouTube, friends, and probably future Ryan, and welcome to another serving of Hot Cup of Clark. See what I did there? It's like a cup, so it's a serving. I thought it was really clever, and you can obviously see me smiling from it, but I'm pumped. Another thing I've been thinking about now is also making some sweet intro for these videos or just my videos in general. And I don't know how to make an intro or what a good intro looks like. So probably tomorrow I'm gonna be looking, just watching videos and finding out what good intros look like or what's something I could do. But I want to somehow incorporate this my wine mug into it. This is my mug I drink wine out of because I'm trashy like that. But I want to incorporate this somehow into the intro. And if I do, awesome. If I don't, whoops. Oh well. Live and learn. Can't put the wine mug in everything. But speaking of drinking things, so if you watched my last video, you would have known I got this huge old big Yeti growler kind of thing for Christmas. And one of the things it says on its expectations or whatever, you can fit a whole bottle of wine in there, 4.5 iced teas, or 3 cold ones. Today I was able to try out one of those, and it can in fact fit 3 whole cold ones in that bottle. Mine weren't exactly cold; they're kind of more room temperature PBR, but at the same time, it's still they fit, and that's exciting. Except for the fact they foam up and explode with foam whenever you pour them in. So I'll learn some technique. I think the other great thing about it is it describes it you filling it with wine or beer, and then it's also oh, it has this over the nose technology so you can chug it. And I'm just who's out here chugging wine from their Yeti? And it'll probably be me in a couple weeks, but that's whatever. I just want to let you guys know that one of those 3 things that lives up to, I'll probably try out the whole bottle of wine sooner or later. I'll let you guys know if it can or can't. And then the 4.5 iced teas, I don't know what a measurement of iced tea is, whether it's the drink or the wrapper or just I don't know what one iced tea is. I don't really drink it a lot, so that one will never be measured. So we're only going to measure the cool ones in it, and I'll let you guys know if it can, in fact, fit a whole bottle of wine in there like it says it can. Probably not a big one, probably a normal sized bottle of wine. So I'll find the bottle, I'll show you guys this whole bottle fit into this whole thing. Isn't that great and magical? Whatever. I actually wrote down the things I was going to talk about today on a piece of paper because I realized I ramble too much and sometimes I just don't know what to talk about. So I actually wrote down talk about Yeti being able to hold 3 PBRs. Also, it says, why are PBRs for hipsters? I don't know. I just assume, so there's the really crappy beers like Natty Light, PBR, and just whatever else is out there. Keystone, and whatever. I think the hipsters jumped to PBR because the can looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to keep the cans just because, wow, red, white, and blue, patriotism. Not because that, I just think they're kind of cool. It's Topo Chico bottles. By people I mean hipsters, love Topo Chico bottles, and PBR. Those are the things hipsters love, and I think it's just because the colors. If hipsters jump to anything, it's colors and not being on the mainstream. So I'm just throwing that one out there, hopefully hitting something on that right. But yeah, so today all I really did was went to Wal-Mart and Target with my brother, and that was an adventure because all the clearance Christmas stuff is out there. So one of the first things I did was buy this giant thing of chocolate cherries for 50 cents. Since buying it, I've already ate the whole thing in the course of a couple hours. Zero regret. They're delicious. I would do it again. I will do it again. I will go there probably in the next couple days, buy more chocolate cherries, and devour them. It's going to be great. But also, there's all these Christmas lights and stuff, so I bought myself some blue Christmas lights. I really wanted to get one of those projector things so that project on the houses, but I was just gonna stick it in my room so I could have projections on my ceiling or whatever. But I didn't, but it was only $6, and I'm kind of there's a little bit of me regretting it. Okay, so like the biggest bummer that I found out was at Target they had like the power strips and command strips to like hang stuff up and like charge stuff up. All were on sale for Christmas after I dropped some money on like a full priced one, and I'm kind of like hurt by that. Like, Target, why are you not going to save those deals for me? Like, why are you not going to tell me this? But that means next year, first thing I'm doing is going to Target after Christmas and buying a bunch of power strips and command hooks, because if there's anything that rules my life, it's those two objects. So now I know for the future, go to Target for their discounted command strips and surge protectors, because those are apparently are Christmas items. But yeah, need to jump on that. I really wanted to get one thing to like turn my like crappy one outlet plug outlet into like one of those tree branch, those T's, but I didn't get one of those. Oh well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these lights now, because now I have a bunch of lights and one plug. Oh wait, no, lights plug into each other. There we go. Fact of the day, you can just plug lights into other lights, and that's how they work. Whoops. But yeah, I got some blue lights to put up in my room back at Texas Tech. I'm not going to put them in here, but I think Christmas lights, fairy lights, projectors, all great for like room decorating. I don't know. I really like take not great pride, but like I think decorating rooms is important, even if you're not going to be there for that long. It's just kind of like, welcome to my like dojo or whatever. I think I like decorating my room a lot, especially with like, I don't know, chill vibes. That's the feeling I like to get. So I have like a bunch of fans, air purifiers, purple kind of neon-y looking lights in my room, just to kind of like mellow out. Also the fact of having like 50 plants, but that's something else completely. That's a different beast. But like, I like filling spaces with plants and cool lights. Here it's a little bit different because like my walls are like this nasty yellow, white. I don't like it. I kind of want to paint it, but I'm only here for like 3 weeks of a year, so don't have to worry about this too. That kind of goes exactly against me saying like, oh, like even if you're not gonna be there. I do have things that kind of decorate. Like I have all those like things back there. I have like a map of a trip I went to Canada with. I have a bookshelf full of knickknacks. Set lists. Those are called set lists. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, I don't know. I think decorating a room is really fun, especially with like Christmas lights. So like, I'm always pumped to pick up like $1 Christmas lights. Another thing that is awesome and like adds on to the ambience of a room is music playing. So like, I don't know. I just have like music always up on my computer just so I can like click play and like play music. I want to play music during these videos, but I'm pretty sure that's illegal because copyright and all that kind of stuff. That's a bummer. But like, if I didn't fear the law like I do, I'd definitely have like, what's playing right now? Dum Dum Girls was playing before I started filming this, and then before that, La Sierra, Queens. Like, I don't know, some chill music is always, it's key to having a room. So like, my brother, he always plays music when he's not in the room. I like to conserve energy, so I turn off my speakers when I'm not in the room. Then I come back in, turn it on, and just, it's part of the ambience, I feel. And like another, like, mixtapes are important to me. Like I used to like religiously make mixtapes every week, and I've kind of like fallen off that train. Thank goodness Tinder people exist, and sometimes just, hey, here's a Spotify playlist, here's a mixtape, and I'm just like, thank you, I'll make you one eventually. And not saying that I reuse the same mixtape for every single person, but like 20% of the time, 50% of the time, I'm just like, yeah, this is a playlist I made you, and definitely haven't had sitting around and given to like 20 other people. Actually, like, one of my favorite mixtapes is like sitting in my desk right here. My friend made it for me back when in high school, and we sat next to each other in English class, and she made this for me, and it's really dope. And she made some sweet cover art, and I still have it sitting around here, so like, that's cool. Like, if it's like there's some effort put into it, I really appreciate it. So like, whenever I make mine, I always like to kind of like draw on the actual CD if it's a CD, or if it's like a cassette deck, I like to kind of like scribble on it and just like, this is a little picture. Also, instead of writing the tracks and artist, I just wrote a nice letter or a poem or something. I don't know, but I really want to make some more mixtapes now that it's like I'm indoors and all I'm doing is playing video games. Kingdom. I finally beat like the first level. I'm on level 3 now. Like I'm really excited for myself. Like I did it. I've only wasted hours of my life on that. What's another game I wasted tons of time on? Okay, I wouldn't say wait. Guacamelee is also pretty dope. You're like a launchador, fighting skeletons because that's always what you do as a launchador. You have to fight evil. That's what they're there for. Um, but yeah, I also made hummus today, part 2. I just have a bunch of garbanzo beans sitting around, and I had that tzatziki sauce. So it's like boom, boom, boom. Some garlic, some is it garlic? Yeah, garlic, some lemon, some spices. It's like paprika and cumin. And you just blend it till it's a liquid-y paste, and boom, you got yourself some hummus. I added a lot more spice this time than I did the last time, and honestly, I can't tell the difference. Hummus is delicious no matter what it is, so there you go. Some delicious hummus recipes. Also, I always touch my beard a lot because it's important to me, but I feel like I'm kind of falling behind in beard care. Like, I have, like, beard oils and all this kind of stuff to, like, make it better or whatever. Really, all it does is, like, kind of take care of the skin underneath your beard, which is, like, just as important and whatnot. But I feel like I really need to, like, do some better care of my beard and skin and my body in general. 2018, look out. I'm not gonna start doing that in 2017. There's not enough time. Or, I don't know. Yeah, but, like, there's plenty of beard tutorials online. I'll probably watch or read one of those, and maybe I'll do my own. Just like, oh, yeah, you just put conditioner in your beard and it's shiny and smooth. That's beard tips with Ryan. So that's going on. I want to take better care of my beard. It says I just eat candy on this list. And did I already talk about making a cool intro? Yeah, I did. So, yeah, I've just been eating a lot of candy. I started off coming back from break, like, I eat only junk food at school. I'm going to come home and eat so much healthier. It doesn't really happen. It's like a balance of, like, here's a vegetable. That means I can eat all this candy, all these candied cherries. That's also fruit, so, like, it balances itself out. Or, like, I don't know. I need to go to my vegetarian restaurants, enjoy a nice vegetarian meal. I feel like I'm only eating healthy when I go either to, like, my friends or out to eat. And then at home, I'm just like, I bet I can just eat this block of ramen noodle and leave the packet and no one's going to care. So I'm just kind of, like, breaking up my block of ramen, just eating some ramen chips. That's something I also want to do. I want to do, like, a cooking tutorial on how to make ramen chips because it's so stupid and easy. And I feel like it's just like some people in the world don't know what ramen chips are, and this will be my chance to enlighten them and teach them the easiest recipe that I know. It's easier than peanut butter and jelly because this requires literally only one thing. But yes, ramen chips is pretty much all I'm eating at home. And then when I'm, like, out and up, well, I mean, like, avocados because I'm a millennial, and that's why I'm not going to be able to afford a house because I like avocado toast. But anyway, yeah, that's about it for today. I mostly, like I said, went to Walmart. Then I did nothing all day. And it's kind of been brainstorming about things that I want to do in the future. And hopefully I'll do them. But tomorrow, today was Tuesday and the museum was free. And I totally didn't go. And I'm, like, kicking myself for it. Just like, man, the museum was free and I missed out. Next Tuesday or Sunday, whenever it's open. That's when I'll go next. I love the art museum. It's, like, a really, really cool place. And if I go, I'll let you guys know all about it. Like, let you know what my favorite pieces of art are and, like, how long I spent there. Because normally, like, I can spend hours there. But if I go with someone, they're just like, Ryan, I want to go. This is boring. And I'm just like, oh, I don't want to be a bad friend and say, no, stay and enjoy the art with me. But, yeah, sometimes I want to be like that. Like, shut up. We're staying and we're going to enjoy this art. But, yeah. Also, library opens up back tomorrow. So that means more new music, hopefully. It just depends whether or not my music makes it to the correct library at the correct time. But I have my stack of CDs over there. I'll listen to and just kind of really jamming out to. What all did I get? I kind of forgot. Phantogram, Glass Animals, Neon Indian is the most biggest vibes. Actually, I haven't listened to Zola Jesus yet, but Sleigh Bells is also in there, and Sleigh Bells is always just kind of like, yes, angsty junior high Ryan is like rocking out right now. But yeah, that's about it for today's episode. Today's sip of the hot cup of Clark, whatever. Go ahead and do those YouTube things. Go ahead and smash that like button somewhere down there. Also, feel free to subscribe because you love listening to me talk and ramble on. Just a great thing to do, just play in the background like, wow, Ryan's voice is so soothing and just stupid. Like, I want to hear this more. Click subscribe and leave a comment if you want to leave a comment. It's up to you. I'm not telling you to do anything like or subscribe, but like you should definitely leave a comment or something. Just interact with this video, you know? But as always, have a great one. Catch you on the other side.